Boxing fans, how you guys doing, man? George Kambosos versus Devin Haney. Hey, I'm gonna say this, man. Make a quick video. This is gonna be a good fight, man. For Undisputed 135. I think that it's gonna be a good fight, 50-50 fight type of thing, and I think that both guys are gonna face adversity. Both guys are gonna face adversity. I think as far as Devin Haney's adversity, in a sense, it's pretty much being in a hostile environment. Over 50,000 fans, rooting against you. You're in a whole other country. A lot of guys had to go through it. Errol Spence, he had to go through it. Some guys, they have to go overseas to get that belt. Terrence Crawford did it against Ricky Burns. It wasn't like a big meaningful fight. But hey, if you're going to go get some belts, if you're fighting for a belt and you got to go overseas to get it, hey, you got to do what you got to do. But no, 50,000, there's going to be a lot of people, and so I think as far as for Devin Haney, that's pretty much like the main thing he's going to have to, challenge himself with, as far as just the crowd and everyone like that. He seems as though he's ready, he's prepared. So we'll see what happens, man. As far as George Kambosos, as far as for him, man, don't get caught up in the hype as far as the crowd. Don't go in there like, Josh Taylor did, in his home, his return home after winning the Undisputed title. He wanted to get the knockout over Jack Catterall so bad where he just didn't look good doing it. And a lot of people had him losing, and he got dropped, in the mid round, like the ninth round or somewhere like that. Somewhere in that sense. But look, man, just go in there and do what you know how to do best. Do what you can do. Go out there and fight for your life. Don't get too hyped about the crowd being there and stuff. Yeah, you're home, but don't do no shit that you normally don't do. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in there and doing all the extra shit. And if you're trying to go in there and just going straight in there for the kill, like Josh Taylor did, and trying to knock Devin Haney out, that's a bad mistake. But overall, I think that this is a good fight, man. I think that Devin Haney, to me, I think he needs to, box, stay on the outside. Don't get in, don't make it to where when you sit still and, you get in there and you start trading stuff like that. You don't have to do all that. You're the bigger guy, kind of go in there and just box. Use your jab. George Kambosos is going to come with it. And I think he's going to come with it early because he's going to try to, show him like, hey, man, hey, I'm here to stay. I'm not a one-hit wonder type of motherfucker, and I think Devin Haney's going to have something to say about that, Now, they're both going to face adversity, even inside the ring as well. So, I think that it's up to whose game plan, whose game plan is going to work. As far as the adjustments and everything like that, who can adjust to to each style, to each other's style and stuff like that. But I'm going to take Devin Haney in a decision. I will say this, man. For Devin Haney, you have to pretty much almost make it, pretty much. It has to be pretty easy that you go in there and win. He has to dominate almost, in a sense. Don't make it a close fight, because if it's a close fight, you might not get the bid, man. You might not get the victory. I think that George Kambosos, if it's a close fight, I think he could probably edge it out. You never know. So, who do you guys have winning this matchup, man? I'm going to go with Devin Haney, by the unanimous decision. A very close one, 115, 113 type of fight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good and close. Maybe 116, 112. He's going to have to spread it out a little bit. He's going to have to really make a case for himself, winning this fight, man. He's got to come in there. He's got to put some rounds away. Don't make it too close to where George Kambosos, can make a couple runs. No, you got to dominate. You're going to have to dominate in this fight. And I expect it to not be, an easy fight for either one. And I wish both these guys the best. Man, we got something to enjoy, tomorrow, man. I hope all you guys enjoy it as well, man. Let's see who takes the win, man. Who do you guys have winning? Peace out.